What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 42 of the Screen Team podcast. My name is Gus.
I'm Sal.
And my name is Alex.
And we are the Screen Team. Today we're going to be talking about episode 6 of What If?
Talking about
6 or
episodes.
7.
Oh, you're talking about what if?
What If? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think he was gonna say?
Yes, I think
And
it's just something else.
Okay.
and Free Guy.
Free guy.
So what do we want to start with?
Let's do what if first.
Wait. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Wait. So I think because we go in order, whoever goes second should go second twice. If that makes sense.
Let's
Okay,
just go through
sure.
all of our likes first, and let's go through all our dislikes.
I vote to go second twice.
Fine.
Sure.
So,
Making this up on the spot, guys. Making this up on the spot.
I'll
I
go
think
first.
it's
Sure.
episode 8.
I'll go through my likes.
Wait, we're going Thor first, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Thor. I'll go through my likes. So my first like would be the animation. It's an obvious one.
We say this
I say that every
time,
time, but it's just so good. Every time I see it, I'm just like, man, this is such a good animation. And
okay.
and it really showed here because of my favorite thing about this episode, which was a Captain Marvel versus Thor.
Mhm.
There was like some Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan stuff that was badass, and then I liked the that it was a more comedic episode, so it was a lot funnier. It wasn't like as
Okay.
dark. I think this takes over as my favorite episode. So before this,
Really?
yeah, before this it was the
Doctor
the
Strange.
Doctor Strange one. That one was really dark, and this is like the opposite,
Mhm.
like a more comedic. But this one, I really like this one, mainly because of the Captain Marvel versus Thor, which is just badass.
Hell?
All right, let's go through our likes first, and we'll go through dislikes after.
Okay, so
Wait, no. You're going through everything.
Sure, fine. I'll
That's how we did it. No.
Sure, I'll
Just
do
go
my
through
dislikes. It's gonna be, I don't know. I just don't like how the episode evolved. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. Like he showed up and it was like a party and like he was like a bad guy, and then Captain Marvel wanted to beat him up. I don't know. It's just I don't really get how it turned into that.
okay.
Like I didn't see it.
Okay.
And then I didn't like the romance. How it was just like instant, and like she like told him
Like
I
in the
love you.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It felt
Like,
weirder
like
than
she
the
told
movie
him I
though.
love you like after like the first day, and then I had some bad jokes in there, which is like the problem with like every episode to me.
With the animated version.
Yeah.
with the and it's just like some bad jokes in there that are just kind of stupid.
I get it.
Okay, my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we usually say when we like a movie or a show, whatever, we say, "Oh, I'm nitpicking as far as like figuring things out we
Mhm.
didn't like." I was trying to figure things out that I liked because
Huh.
I'm over these shows. Maybe I'm the most over these shows than all you guys.
Yeah.
For me, this was like the worst of the worst, I think. So,
Really?
anyways, still my likes. It was kind of funny. Well, I said funny, kinda. Like it wasn't
Okay.
that funny. I think there was like 3 jokes that were kind of funny. I don't even remember them, but I chuckled like maybe 2-3 times. The other thing I liked was that they kind of incorporated a lot of these like MCU characters. Like, oh, we saw this person. we saw
Yeah.
so it was kind of random to see them, but
Yeah.
they were still kind of there. So that was kind of funny to me. And then also the whole scene with Loki being cool with Thor, like, or Thor being cool with Loki, or whatever. So,
Yeah.
like I thought it looked like they had beef and everything, but they're cool with each other, even though they kept referring to him as his brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. 3 things I liked. There you go.
It's very minor.
Hey.
Very minor.
I didn't like that. Yeah, the whole Captain Marvel. I don't like that she came and just decided to be a party pooper.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
just like, like why?
Yeah, it's kind of.
I didn't like Captain Marvel again in this show. I don't think I liked her in the movie. No, I liked her even less in this show. Like it almost like reminded me of her in the movies too. Like she's just being a party pooper. Like chill. Second one is I didn't like that they were. When I guess I was a little confused. Like wait, so why are they so threatened by them partying? I guess yeah, they're like causing destruction, destroying a few things. Sure, but they're not. They were aliens and they were so afraid that they're gonna take over and like oh no they're not, they're just partying. So like chill guys, like why are they had to bring down Captain Marvel to take them out, like chill, like they're just partying. They're literally just partying. Number 3, I didn't like that they were able to, because they caused the mess not just in one area. They're like they had scenes all over the world.
Yeah.
And I like that they were able to clean up everything before the mom got back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And like
already
she
traveling.
was already on her way
Yeah.
back. Like when they teleport like that, that makes it seem like it takes like minutes. Like
Yeah.
Like it's
Like-
almost instantaneous.
yeah, it's almost instant. Like they don't last a long time when,
Yeah.
when they're going through that. So that was I don't know. Maybe they started cleaning before she left. It was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, Gus.
All right. So my likes also are pretty much the same as Alex's. I liked the Captain Marvel and Thor fight. I think that was the best part of the episode for sure. I thought it was really well animated and it looked cool. And I guess like one of the things like that you would want to see in these like Marvel movies is a fight between like two of the strongest Avengers, and they're two of the strongest. So I thought it was cool. I did like that it was lighthearted after we had like so many more serious episodes like the last couple weeks, and like more chill. And then I liked the end teaser with Ultron coming back with the
Yeah.
That
Infinity
had-
Stones.
I,
So-
yeah, that was another dislike. That it was cool, but it had nothing to do with anything happened before it. Did it?
I
Not
don't
really.
think so.
What did it have
necessarily.
to do with anything that happened before that?
I
Nothing.
don't think it
Like
really
it-
had anything to do, but I think that's what the
That's-
next two episodes are gonna be about.
Of this season?
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
just-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm down with that.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm down with
Um,
Okay.
All right, and then for my dislikes was it was too cheesy at times. Like some of the jokes didn't land. Some of it was just kind of, eh. It felt a bit long at times. Like some of the scenes felt like they took a little too long. Like I just was like, all right, I'm over this part.
Mhm.
Like let's get to the next thing. And as far as my last one, it wasn't a what if like I necessarily was curious about or wanted to hear about. You know. Like I feel like there could have been like a cooler story. I
What
guess
was the what if was
if
Loki,
Thor and Loki
right? Was this
were
Loki,
didn't
right?
grow up together,
Got
basically,
it.
like they weren't actually brothers, and
Mhm.
like okay, like I guess
Yeah.
I mean I know Loki's like a really prominent like figure, I guess, in the MCU, and I don't know, it felt kind of like a story that I didn't need to hear, to be honest.
Got it.
Cool. Let's rate
So,
it.
yeah, let's
Rate it.
rate it. Same order. Go, Alex.
I give this episode a 9.
Shut the front door.
I love this
What
episode.
the fuck is going on here?
I love this episode, man.
Oh my
I
god.
was so intrigued. I thought like, oh, this is a fun episode.
What the heck?
That Captain America,
No.
that Marvel versus
Okay,
Thor scene was just. So
I'm gonna
good.
give it a 4.5. Dude, I think it's probably our like largest disparity to me and you.
I think I didn't really think about it too hard. Like I my first initial thought was 7.5, but then I wanted to give it an 8 because I really did like that fight scene. So I'm gonna give it a 7.75.
Nice. Okay. What was your guys' favorite episode so far?
From the what ifs, right?
Yeah.
Probably still the
Doctor
Doctor Strange
Yeah,
one.
or the zombie one.
Zombie
I
was
think I still
pretty
like the
good.
zombie one the most,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like Doctor
just
Strange one, but this one
I
was
needed more.
fucking badass, man.
Yeah, the fight was
It
cool.
was fun. Okay.
All right, let's talk about Free Guy.
Let's do
Uh,
Free Guy.
Gus is first. I'm second.
Okay. So Free Guy.
Okay, cool.
Things I liked.
You can do
Ryan
that.
Reynolds, obviously.
Yeah.
He's just
Ryan
he's-
Reynolds.
he's fun.
He's
Like
the best, man.
yeah, he's cool. He
even
was
when he has bad
funny.
movies.
He
It's
was
good.
charming. You know.
Okay. Ryan
And
Reynolds.
I guess this one's kind of hard to like really explain, but based off like the trailers, I was not excited about this movie at all. Like I didn't even want to watch it.
Wait. What?
and-
but you recommend this movie?
I know.
And
I
we
know.
ended up watching the movie.
I
like
ended up
4 weeks later.
Yeah, I ended up watching the movie because I heard good things about it. So I guess my thing is that the movie was really surprising to me based off of what like I
The
saw in the
trailers.
trailer. Like
Okay.
that's like one of the things I really liked about it is that it just wasn't anything like I thought it was gonna be. Like I thought it was gonna
Mhm.
be like, oh, video games are really popular. Let's try to make something that like
Sure.
is not even really like a video game or anything like that, and just try to like capitalize off of that. And then I liked all like the little cameos that they had in the movie, like the
Cameos?
well, not like like people cameos, but
Like
like the props and stuff like that they use. Like they had
Oh, like
the Mega Man
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah,
They
yeah.
had the Captain America
portal.
shield, portal gun, like all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Yeah, it got me excited.
Yeah, and like there were cool moments. And then things I didn't like. The Molotov girl actress, I don't know. She kind of is
Wait, who's that?
the main girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she like I don't know. She kind of got on my nerves at times.
Okay.
And
she played the same person.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
I think so at least.
I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like the whole like, oh, I fell in love with the video game character, and like it takes me like such a long time that it's literally my coworker that like it's
Wrote
based
him.
off
Yeah.
of and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it was just dumb. The second kiss scene broke like the game's logic because they literally said there's
No
no
way to kiss-
input
yeah,
for
yeah.
you to kiss somebody. Like, how does that even happen?
then she
And
kissed
she
him.
was the one that kissed Ryan Reynolds.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
There was the first time that they kissed and they talked about it, like the Stranger Things guy. He said like, "How did you do that? You can't even kiss somebody. Like,
Oh,
there's like
got it.
no input for that." And then
She talked
because
to
Ryan Reynolds kissed her the first time,
but that was
then
okay
the
because Ryan Reynolds. Is
yeah
the guy.
yeah.
Got it.
But in the second one, she kissed him, and there's no way for her to
Yeah.
have done that. So like, really was like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
I
Like,
didn't catch that, but
um,
that,
that-
let
eh,
one pass.
and
I caught it.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, my nitpicks are my hates or
Your
whatever
nitpicks?
are really nitpicky because
You did like
I
that.
I like the movie a lot.
Yeah.
And then Taika Waititi, some of his jokes just didn't land for me.
Yeah.
Like, he was funny for the most part, but some of them were like really cringy too. I don't know.
Huh.
But yeah,
Okay.
overall I liked them, but like most of the jokes were just like, or some of the jokes were like, eh.
Me and Gus are on the same page today.
Okay. All right, my
What if
my
I'm
turn.
just-
Is that 3?
Yeah, let's.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You go.
Okay, Free Guy likes. I liked, kind of liked Gus' point that it was different from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this was a really deep movie. It was
Mhm.
so deep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it felt kind of like Alex had mentioned Lego movie in the theaters. Okay, got a little feel of that. Got a little bit of feel of the Matrix too. It was like little
Mhm.
Matrixy, little Lego.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
it was like, I almost felt like I got in so deep thought, like it almost felt dark. Even though it was a comedic movie, I was like, yeah, these people are trapped in here. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
like it
This
was
is
kind of
AI,
cool.
yeah.
Even when it had a conversation about, he was having a conversation with his best friend about, oh, he was explaining to him like none of this is real, right? And then
Mhm.
the friend
Said, well, this
said
moment is
it
real.
doesn't matter what it's real. Like this moment is real.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so and like people have discussion like even today, like, oh, are we in a simulation?
Yeah, yeah.
Chances
Or
are
like,
we are.
is the world infinite? Or like, do we matter? Blah blah blah. And I think it just again I'm going back to that point, like that this movie's deep. Like it's just saying like it doesn't matter. None of that matters
Mhm.
because this moment that you're feeling, even if you're in the Matrix, like it's real to you. So therefore, it's real.
Yeah.
So I really like that. Like they did
Yeah.
that a few times. They had multiple moments where they got deep, really deep like that.
Uh-huh.
I liked that it was funny. Sure. Well, not that it was funny. I liked that it had a lot of elements in it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that just that it was funny. So yeah, it was funny, but also had action, and I actually liked the romance. I actually liked the romance. There was friendship in there. There was like a little bit of suspense, and then, again, it was deep again.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that it was like a lot. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just a video game movie to me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, I liked that it had a big budget. I
Yeah.
felt it looked very big budgety. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like they're spending money here. Like it feels like they're spending a lot of money here. I like the
Mhm.
graphics. So
Yeah, just like blowing up cars just randomly.
yeah,
and
it was
like,
just like it felt like useless, wasted money, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Even in the background, because it was kind of like it was also commentary on the way like people. It was also got deep as far as like the way people play video games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there was commentary on like, oh, people are kind of bad in video games, right?
Yeah.
They're reserved to like their inner demons, like when they play, they're just killing people, doing bad stuff. So
Yeah.
it got deep in that sense too, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff like that. The
Dislikes.
things I disliked, some nitpicks also was also the actress. Yeah, and I think it was her casting. I think maybe if they would have had I didn't like her. I didn't see her with Ryan Reynolds, honestly, because I think they casted her because she was supposed to be a nerd, right? Like an MIT nerd.
Yeah.
Who kind of invented AI with the other guy.
Yeah.
So she kind of was playing two roles.
Where's
like
she from?
I have no idea. She's
I don't. I
I've seen
feel
her-
like
I've
I've,
seen her somewhere
like I'm
else.
not saying she's ugly or anything, but she was kind of playing these two roles, like this nerdy
and then like a badass.
person,
Yeah.
and then like this this badass like action figure. Like if they just would have had I mean, it was kind of cool though that they were playing their own person also. I just
Mhm.
felt like she didn't fit next to Ryan Reynolds. I don't know, it just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
The other things. Oh, the other thing I didn't like was so the creators of the game or the people controlling the game. I didn't like the physics, like the way they were able to control the game
Yeah.
so quickly. Like, there's no way you can tell me that some programmer can start moving buildings
Start modding
and
stuff. And
Yeah.
start doing stuff just like on a keyboard like that. Like that takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
They're just messing with the physics of the
Yeah,
game.
I think they kind of overdid it on that. It should have been a simple like move this and click this, boom. Like not like, oh, I'm gonna program this. whole thing
I
right
think
now. It's
people
like,
who
no.
don't really understand that, like they're just gonna buy it. But I mean, I don't obviously program video games like that.
But you have an understanding
yeah,
of programming.
programming
and-
just in general like that. There's no way.
yeah, no, there's
no
not.
way. The other thing was the ending was kind of like the whole kind of plot, like getting to the island was kind of confusing to me. So they're getting to the island. What was the island?
That was their
the-
game that they
yeah,
made.
The code that was.
But
hidden.
why was it in there?
Because that's how he got the code in there.
he put it
into
in
the-
there to like
He put what in what?
the code?
He
put
put
the code. He put the
the-
game in his game, but he
Mhm.
hid it.
So
So
why not? Why did he have to do that?
to use the code to use the AI?
So he had to use the same game and then just create another game
he
on
didn't
top
want to
of that
start
game.
from scratch, so he just used this guy's game and then he just built off of that,
Mhm.
so, like a shortcut, But
Yeah.
he didn't tell him, or he
So why
like-
didn't he erase the old game?
Because it's in there. It's
part of
the
the-
game. If you
yeah.
erase the old game, it erases all the game.
He was gonna make a new game. How come he didn't just?
Well, that was the plan afterwards, yeah. But when he created this game, he took a shortcut. He said, "I'm just gonna grab this and I'm gonna build off of this, but I'm gonna hide it
Mhm.
and then create the other world, but he hide this world." It's just like a shortcut. He cheated. He didn't cheat. He just was lazy and he used a shortcut because he
And stole.
saw that they created this already, so he just stole it
Yeah.
without telling them.
But he didn't use any of that
Yeah, he
video
did.
game.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
The characters
the-
had the code in them.
So it was really only the characters, the
I
NPCs.
think it was the whole game.
What
the
are
whole
NPCs?
game,
What are
and
they
then
called?
he just built off
Yeah,
of it.
NPCs.
It couldn't have been
Yeah.
the buildings because
Well, so the island itself wasn't used in any capacity. So all the geometry and everything wasn't used. It was just the code, like the AI and stuff that they used to build their AI and the NPCs and stuff like that.
okay. So this is why I'm okay. But the NPCs,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't. They were just He just wanted them to be. He would have been fine if they were just NPCs, right? If they weren't acting smart like an AI. Like if
Well-
they were up to like his second version, they were just gonna be NPCs. So why did he even need to copy their code?
Well, he didn't know it was gonna evolve to what it did.
Yeah, exactly. If he did, it would make sense that he would steal it and then use their AI. But he didn't even use their AI. So what did he steal?
He did use the AI.
He did though, cause
He used
He
their AI.
did, but he didn't know they had AI.
He didn't know they were that evolved, but he knew that the game itself had this AI, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna fucking use it. Shortcut, copy and paste, put it
Yeah.
in there, hide it, boom."
Okay, but why did he want to use it if he was gonna get rid of
Because
it anyway?
he was lazy and he wanted to. Well, he was eventually gonna get rid of it 4 years later, but at first,
No, but
saw a
he
shortcut.
didn't even want to use it like the way it was meant to be used, right? He just wanted to use them like regular NPC.
well, he didn't understand
Yeah, he
what
didn't-
the
yeah.
extent of it.
He
He-
just saw these. They already is already programmed. It already has its code. I'm just gonna copy and paste these NPCs. I'm just gonna put them in my game. And the way I'm gonna do that is by putting the code into my game, but hiding it, and instead of starting from scratch, because starting from scratch is a whole other thing that would take years, right? Shortcut.
starting from scratch to create
An
an
AI.
No, an AI NPC, yes. But he didn't even need that in the game. Like he could have just made a regular NPC, which
would
is
still
which
would've
is
been
not an AI NPC.
which would still you're starting from scratch. I would
But
imagine
he
so.
still created this whole other world that was like starting from scratch anyways.
No.
No.
But he still got a head start by.
So he
like-
stole a
Pretty
head
much
start. He stole a head start.
Yeah.
Because he still had to do his own stuff, right? Obviously.
Of course, yeah. He had to build the world. Yeah.
But the most difficult part the most important part that he stole, was the AI, which he didn't even care about, which is I'm confused about. He didn't even care about it. He didn't care about the AI.
he didn't know.
So he
the
didn't
potential
steal. To
it
me,
had.
he didn't steal the AI. He stole a shortcut. Like that was
Sure.
didn't make sense to me.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
number
3.
3. Yes. No, that was it.
Okay. Goddamn.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my likes. I'll go
Yeah,
through
that
my
was my
likes.
third one.
The action scenes. Yeah, I really like the action scenes. You guys touched on this already. The casting, I love Taika Waititi in there. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like the girl. I completely disagree with you guys with the girl casting. I thought she was great.
Both versions,
Yeah, both versions. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
the
that-
real life version and
yeah.
the
Hell
video
yeah,
game
she was
version?
great. I fucking loved her. I love the romance. Yeah, because
wait,
of the
which
casting
romance?
between Ryan Reynolds and
Nah.
the girl
Me,
because of
not
the
so
casting.
Okay.
And then my favorite thing about it was the AI concept, which is pretty much everything you touched on, Sal. I did not know this what the movie was going to be about, but I'm glad it turned into that. Like, I didn't want to watch this movie because I thought it was going to be like a dumb video game movie. It was just going to
Yeah.
be like a stupid video game character. And like, how is he going to evolve into this hero, right? But the AI concept was great. So the dislikes I had was it was like too childish, but then it was like very adult. It had like an identity crisis. I couldn't like it had like some hard cusses in there. Like there were some jokes in there with like some hard F
It was
bombs.
childish.
But
I don't
yeah,
think it was
like
childish at
some
all.
of the jokes were kind of like
No way.
it definitely felt a little childish. It felt a little childish at times.
Not to me.
To me, it did. I don't know. It's just I just couldn't figure out.
I thought the jokes were all.
It was
fine,
like
bro.
PG-13, but at times it was like it almost felt like rated R with like the jokes, and then
you didn't
at
like
other
that?
times it felt like PG.
So you didn't like that it was over the place like that, or you didn't
that
like?
it fluctuated. I didn't like that it fluctuated. It wasn't
did.
like super
I-
childish, but it wasn't like super rated R. It was like at times it was like a little bit childish, and then other times it was like rated R.
I think
and-
I like that
Mm.
because it goes back to like I felt like I got a lot of like different aspects in this film. Like it got
Stick with one, bro. Stick with one. Like they didn't like all the action scenes. They didn't show blood.
well, what?
Yeah, like there was no blood, right? And then like
Sure.
some of the
It's a
animated
video
scenes,
game.
they showed blood when it was animated. But then they draw like hard F bombs in there, and it's like, oh, okay, that seems like an adult movie. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I would show this to a 12-year-old,
Hmm.
but a 12-year-old would enjoy it because it's like a fun movie, right? It's a little bit childish. Like who is this? What age
For us,
limit? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
I think because Ryan Reynolds, he normally
makes
attracts
adult
people around
movies.
our age. Like,
Yeah.
like young adults
That's true.
slash adults.
And the other thing I didn't like was it was cringy. There were some of the jokes were a little bit cringy, like with Taika Waititi or whatever.
I'm not confused. How Taika what? Waititi?
Waititi.
Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Waititi. Like
Okay, got
titty.
it.
Like
No.
white titty.
Yeah, got it, Waititi. Yeah,
Oh my
so it's
God.
just a bit cringy, and then it was pretty predictable. Like as the
What?
story started to develop, like once I found out it was gonna be AI, I was like, oh okay, like the code, like even before they found out the code was in there, I was like, oh, he's gonna have stole the code, it's gonna be in there, and then it's gonna be in Free Guy. As the story started to develop, I kind of figured out what exactly what was gonna happen. So yeah, that's it.
Well, it's not free. It's on all of the NPCs, right?
Yes, yeah. But like the part I predicted, which was pretty obvious, was how he liked bubblegum ice cream and like he liked all these things. Like, okay, the guy put the code in there to reflect the girl, and she's gonna figure it out, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, like this is, because of you, I love you, whatever. It was just, it was just kind of like predictable. Like, okay, I see where this is going.
Did you put that? I don't think that's predictable at all.
It was pretty obvious when like they had all the similarities. Like
Did the girl say? When did the girl say in real life that she liked bubblegum ice cream?
At
That's
that,
what
yeah.
no,
towards
she
the end.
started to find out, like
So you found out when she found out.
I found
That's
out
not
that there
predictable.
were similarities, but then I knew that she was gonna end up falling for the guy because of that, because she was gonna find out that
That would
he
happen
put
at the
code.
end. She found out at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Well, everybody knew at the end when she found out.
Before
that
that
she was
happened, like as it was developing, you could see the end. You can see that she was gonna fall in love with him because of that. So it was kind of.
Well, I mean, I think anyone could have predicted that she was gonna follow him with the interview in the beginning.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah,
you go all the way back to that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's rate it. Gus, you go first.
I will give this an 8.5.
8.5.
So
I'm giving this also an 8.5.
interesting. I'm at a 7.
A 7?
Yeah, I'm giving this
I
a
thought you
7.
liked it more than
Really?
it sounds like you liked it more than us almost.
So,
But yeah, I don't know.
I predicted 8.5 for Alex. I'm predicting 9 for Gus.
No,
I thought we were gonna like it a lot.
I
The
almost gave it a 9.
computer
Yeah.
7.8 for Alex.
Okay.
7.9 for 7.9 for Alex. 7.8 for me, and 7.9 for Gus.
Yeah.
So our averages are actually pretty close to the average of the computer
Nice.
averages, around 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because you had 7, Alex?
Yeah, I
And
had
we had
7.
8.5s?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I almost gave it a
around-
9 too. I
So-
really enjoyed it. I was surprised. Like I kept thinking about it like the last couple days. I was
No,
like,
really?
that was actually
Yeah,
a pretty
I-
good movie.
I
Like,
almost wanted to give it a 9. As I was
Yeah.
watching it, I was like, oh my god. This
you
is
were
so-
laughing a lot. Like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
oh, well, yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
In
But
the
like,
beginning, too.
yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
cracking up a lot throughout
Yeah.
the movie.
It
But
was pretty funny.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, surprised.
It was definitely better than I thought it was gonna be, for sure. I didn't think it was gonna be this type of movie, and I
Oh.
didn't think it was gonna be that funny. I don't know why.
All right, for next week, we probably should have thought of this.
Dude,
I know,
There- I-
seriously.
I
Is
think
Venom
there's a-
next week?
There's already
Venom.
a few movies coming out. Venom.
Venom
Dune
comes
is
out
coming
on
soon.
on
Dune is
October
coming soon?
1st,
October 1st?
which is let's
I
do
don't think
Venom.
it's October. I think it's October 6th.
Check out Venom.
I think it's in 2 weeks.
You know what we should do our next episode? Let's bring out the lineup and be like, these are all the movies, and let's talk about these movies. That way, people,
Gus?
It does release on October 1st.
boom, we're doing Venom, baby. We're doing Venom, and we're doing the What If episode.
Wait, I haven't seen the first Venom.
Then go fucking
You're a
watch the
liar.
first Venom.
kidding.
Okay.
But 007. That's
When-
coming soon too, no?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a
When's it
week
I think
after.
a week
Or
after.
Oh, that's the one I was mixing up with.
I need to get my
But
MC
I
pass.
haven't seen the one before that.
I haven't seen
Oh.
So
Skyfall
we should
either.
do no, not Skyfall. It's the one after Skyfall. Right? It's Skyfall and
Yeah.
then Alex.
The
what's
one with
the one with
with,
Django. Not Django. The guy from Django.
yeah.
Christopher Waltz. No.
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
It
one
wasn't.
called?
Are you sure it's not Skyfall?
It's not. I've seen Skyfall,
Yeah.
bro.
Skyfall's Skyfall's the one with the snow at the end, right?
With when he goes back to his house or
Yeah.
Spectre.
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 I haven't
Spectre,
seen
yeah.
Spectre either.
You
Fuck.
have seen Skyfall?
I don't know if I've seen
You
Skyfall.
probably have seen Skyfall.
How many are there? It's Casino Royale,
Quantum of Solace,
Quantum of Solace.
Sky,
Wow.
Skyfall, Spectre, and then No Time to Die.
Okay,
so
yeah,
no.
yeah, I definitely seen Skyfall.
seen
I
Skyfall,
think I've
bro.
seen part of Spectre.
We really like Skyfall.
Yeah,
I think you
Skyfall's
might
pretty
have seen Spectre. Yeah. I need to watch Spectre. I think I've seen like the first 10 minutes of
Yeah.
Spectre.
Let's watch
Let's-
Spectre. Well,
Let's do Spectre.
in 2 weeks we'll do Spectre and we'll do the 007 movie.
Yeah,
That's
so
just-
007 comes out on the 8th. So
Woo, I'm excited, man.
So,
I'm excited. Movies are gonna start
this
coming
week-
out now.
I think it's the last one.
yeah, with Daniel Craig as the last one.
Yeah.
So this, so okay, next podcast we're gonna do Venom, Spectre, and What If,
Mm.
and then the following week.
What?
No. Next one, let's just do Venom and What If.
Venom what?
Then the following.
Okay,
we'll do
then following week Spectre, Sky, or not Skyfall, the other, the new one, No Time to Die,
No Time to Die.
and then What If. Okay,
I love,
Cool.
I love 007 movies, dude. You know
Cool.
what I love more though? Mission Impossible movies. I can't wait to
honestly,
Mission
I think I
Impossible.
like Mission Impossible more.
God,
I
oh,
j- I-
without a doubt. Mission
Yeah,
Impossible
I-
is way better.
I think
well,
they're
that was to
just-
me.
Yeah.
A little less grounded, a little less unbelievable, and it makes it more exciting, I
Fun.
guess.
And I
yeah.
love Tom
But
Cruise,
so
man.
is Fast and Furious.
Nah, that's too much. That's like
Fast
way
and
too
We never
over the
did Fast
top.
and the Furious.
And I'm glad we didn't.
We have to do movies we don't want to watch also.
Yeah,
kind
but-
of.
Yeah, but let's we got a plan. We got a plan here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Cool.
yeah, I mean, these upcoming weeks are for sure going to be a
They're
bunch
gonna
of
be good.
movies. So,
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
November is usually a big time for movies. So,
Dude, not only that, like all these movies have been backtracked. Like they're
Yeah.
pushed back. So Dune is coming out pretty soon.
Dune.
I think
Dune's the
coming in October.
15th.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
October?
Yeah.
Dude, Dune right after James Bond.
Yeah.
And then Matrix is gonna be November.
December.
December.
Oh, December.
But
okay. Christmas.
Also, Spider-Man, and then November is Eternals.
I was gonna say Eternals. When is it coming? Is that November?
Yeah.
Dude, so
A lot of
many.
stuff. A lot of stuff coming.
You ready, guys?
But that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.